Hello and welcome to another AQA exam question. So this is from the November 2018 paper 2, so it is a calculator paper question. So we've got a table of information here and it shows how long Lena spends on each piece of equipment in a gym. So this is the second part to another question here. She starts on the rowing machine at 1:50 p.m. She then has a break for 4 minutes between each piece of equipment. So the question is, what time does she finish on her last piece of equipment? So if you pause your video, have a go, and then I'm going to tell you two possible ways of doing this question. Okay, so the first way I'm going to show you is this. So if we look at the number of minutes, so we've got 15, add 13, add 35, add 30. Now we've already got 1 full hour there, so let's just deal with these extra minutes. So when you add those up, you get 93 minutes. Now we've got the breaks here, so we're going to have a break between each piece of equipment. So that means we're going to have 3 4-minute breaks. So that gives us 12 minutes of breaks. So if we add that to our if we add that to our time, we get 105 minutes. And we've also got this full hour here. So the way I'm going to do it now is I'm going to add an hour on, which takes me to 2:50 p.m. Then I'm going to deal with this 105 minutes. Well, this is definitely less than 2 hours, because 2 hours is 120 minutes. So we've got 1 full hour there again, which takes us to 3:50 p.m. which means if we take that 60 off 105, we're left with another 45 minutes, so that's 3/4 of an hour. So if we add that on to our 3:50 p.m, that takes us to 4:35 p.m. So you can do questions like this, where you add all your times together and do it that way, or you can look at it another way, which I'm going to show you on the next slide. So an alternative way of doing this is like this. So you can just do one piece of equipment at a time. So that's what the exam board have done on their solution. So they've taken the rowing machine, which is 15 minutes, that takes them to 2:05. Then they've added on the break, which takes them to 2:09. So they're doing the time step by step. So that's, as long as you get to 4:35 p.m, it doesn't matter. You've got to write either 4:35 p.m. or 16:35 would also be an acceptable answer as well.